Hello, I am Tiffany of Clarity, Confidence, Courage, Women's Empowerment. Have you ever felt like you're in a situation where you're surrounded by the people that you call your friends or your family, but you don't feel like you quite fit in anymore with their conversations or their thought processes? If you have felt that way, it might be because they're not your tribe. I'm going to deep dive into what a tribe really is when it comes to creating a life that you love and fulfilling your dreams versus friends or family members that you may not necessarily have a lot in common with. As usual, make sure you hit that like button so that this video can be pushed up in the algorithm and other women just like you can get tips on how to live their best and most fulfilling life. And definitely subscribe so you can see more of my videos. So let's deep dive into what I'm talking about when I say tribe. So most of you know, you might have your family members that you love, that you respect, that you talk to maybe on a regular basis. But just because they're your family does not make them your tribe. You may also have friends that you've known for a long period of time. I'm talking about since elementary school or high school or college. And they might be your friends that you hang with every now and again, but they're not your tribe. When I say the word tribe, I'm talking about people that specifically are on the same life path that you're on. Whether that's your ideals, your values, your beliefs, your goals, they are those people that you can talk to about anything because they actually get you. They understand why you want something and why you may want to change. And it could be a situation where it might be totally different from the way you were raised or what your family expects of you or what your friends know about you. It might be something completely out of this world that you have never told anyone about, but you know in your heart and soul that that is how you feel, or that is what you believe, or those are the goals that you want to achieve. So your tribe, those are the type of people that you can talk to, that you can be vulnerable with, that you can show your true self with and be honest and know that your tribe is going to welcome you with open arms. So let me give you an example. It's kind of like if all of your family and friends are from planet Earth, but you knew that you were actually from planet Pluto. And even though you could get along and you kind of fit in with the Earthlings, deep down you didn't feel like you belonged here. Your tribe, they're the people who are also from planet Pluto. So that's why they get you. Now I know that's kind of an extreme example, but guys, hey, I love Star Trek and all the sci-fi. So now you're probably thinking, but Tiffany, what about my family? What about my friends? I know they don't always get me, but I love them. I care about them. We've spent a lot of time together, or I've known them for years and years and years. I'm not saying that you have to stop talking to your family. I'm not saying that you have to totally cut off all those old friends. But what I am saying is that you're going to have to make room in your life for a new tribe. Now, making room in your life might mean that you spend less time with certain family members and less time with certain old friends. But what you're going to get in return is so much better, because you're finally going to open yourself up to being around people that actually understand and value you, and value all the differences that you may have, and value all of your ideas and your thoughts and the goals that you want to achieve. Because let's face it, your family probably loves you a whole lot. But depending on the type of family that you come from, they may not always understand you, or they may not always agree with how you're living your life. Or they may see you in adult form, but they still treat you kind of like a child. If you can relate to that, then you understand that it's so important to have a tribe. And then when it comes to friends that you've known for a long period of time, there is a such thing as growing apart. So I know personally, I've had friends in the past that I had known for a long period of time, but over time, their lives changed and my life changed. And the more our lives started to change, the more our values changed, the more our beliefs changed. And so, yes, the more we changed, and the things that used to connect us and keep us close together slowly those things started to evaporate. I personally believe that friendship isn't just about the time that you've known a person, it's about the quality. It's about the quality of that friendship. And if you actually have things to talk about, if you're on the same page, so when it comes to friendships, you may have to back away from certain friendships, not totally disconnect, but just understand that you guys may have grown apart a little bit, and that's okay. They need to find their own tribe, and you need to find your own tribe. So how do you find a tribe? The people that have the same values or beliefs or a specific interest group that really are interested in the same type of things that you're interested in. There's so many different ways. You got to remember, we live in an era of technology. So you can literally go on the internet and Google. For example, if you love to run and that is your thing, trust me when I say there are a tribe of people out there that also love to run. Google running groups in your neighborhood or your community. So go to events where those types of people that would be in your tribe like to do those same events. Conferences, seminars, you can do online summits. Meetup.com is another great website, guys, that's specific to finding interest groups with your same interests. So when I say any and everything is on meetup.com, I mean any and everything. They've got groups for singles. They got groups for tarot card readers. They've got groups for book clubs, stamp collectors. They've got people who love to travel. They've got people who are hikers. They've got people who are mountain climbers. They've got all types of groups on meetup.com, and it's a super easy way you can search in your city, your state, or even your country. So that's another way to start at least meeting people and connecting with people that are in your tribe. Another great way to meet and connect with people that are in your tribe, YouTube. Yes, YouTube is a great way to meet people online that have the same interests, because you got to think about it. If you're looking at a specific type of video and other people are looking at that same video, 9 times out of 10, they have similar interests or they may have the same questions you have. So as you comment and you look at other people commenting, go on their page, like their page, subscribe to their page, connect with them, friend them, send them a message, let them know this is your interest and you also would like to connect with people online that have the same interests. Facebook, another great resource to connect with your tribe. They literally have Facebook groups that are specific to different interests. If you love to cook, they have cooking groups, fitness groups, women's empowerment groups. Hint, hint, make sure you join my private Facebook group for women's empowerment. So there's a lot of different ways that you can connect to your tribe. Again, ladies, it doesn't mean that you have to completely cut off your family or your other friends. It just means that it's so important for you to open yourself up like a little flower that's blooming and allow yourself to meet people with your same interests. They're going to encourage you. They're going to support you. They're going to tell you motivating things and inspirational things to keep you focused and keep you going. And when you are creating a life, a new identity, a dream life that you love, you need those types of people in your surroundings, whether it's every day or a couple days a week, just to cheer you on, tell you you can do it, you're not crazy, and to keep going. So that is it for me. Definitely like the video, comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you're in a space where you know you need to find a new tribe. And make sure you get this week's free resource, which is specific to this topic of conversation. The link is down below. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye.